Hello and welcome to today's episode of Real Insights. And of course, in Real Insight, we talk about everything real. Real business, real religion, real everything real. Now, today is a very special day, a month of the Workers' Day, a month of children, a month of mothers. I don't know about the fathers, but anyways, we are celebrating them anyway. Now, today we are having a very special guest, a very strong woman, a very energetic woman. By the way, my name is Aisha Michael Eze. And today, like I said, we are having a very strong, energetic, and beautiful woman. Her name is Jane Enegbetale. Welcome on the show, my darling.
Thank you, Aisha.
You look beautiful.
You too. You look very elegant.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, so today we are having the Executive Director of Customer Service Units of the P1 Homes, and of course, they are our sponsors. You're going to tell us, darling, who is a customer?
Thank you, Aisha. So a customer is actually the backbone of every business. Customers is a priority to every business. And at P1 Homes, our customers are our distinguished PBOs and our clients all over the world.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, wow. So every client you are distinguished in P1 Homes. Note that. Okay, so I'm going to ask you also, why do we see, in P1 Homes by the way, why do we see our customers as priority?
Oh, well, in every business, a business cannot strive nor survive without customers,
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
And customers drive revenue. And revenue also is essential to a business.
Talk about the
right?
money.
Yes, revenue is essential to a business. So in P1 Homes, we prioritize our customers and we build relationship with our customers as they are our first priority, and they are actually the reason why we are in business, why we are still standing tall in 13 years of P1 Homes in existence.
13 years.
Yes,
Wow.
13 years. So we are actually very grateful for the customers that we have all over the world.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, beautiful. Okay, you are the head of a customer service unit. Have you ever, in any circumstance, witnessed an angry client, an angry customer, and how did you handle it? Because I know that there are, trust me.
Of course, Aisha, that question, you're correct. I have experienced an angry customer. So as a customer service representative, it is very important to know that regardless of the approach you get from your client, no matter how angry they are, you must remain calm, right? You approach them with that calm nature and make them feel welcome. That, okay, I'm ready to hear you, I'm ready to listen to you, and I'm ready to give you answers to your questions and solve the problem. So, like your question, yes, I have. And one of the experience I had recently
Please tell
that,
me.
that I'm
wait
going
to
to
hear.
share was a lady who I would say was a misinformed information, right? So she came in looking very, very angry.
That can be really,
And
really terrible.
First of all, I had to just stand up on my seat and just, put my hands like this, and I would just say, I apologize, ma'am.
That's your first
she
appearance.
was still, going on and on. I said, ma'am, please, can you sit down? And then she eventually, sat down. So what I did was, I noticed in the process of her explaining what the issue was, there was miscommunication and misinformed information.
Wow.
But I didn't go as far as, trying to cut her up, like, oh no, this is not what we said, this is not what we told you. But I had to allow her, we're wrong. I was still saying, I understand, I apologize. And then when she finished, airing her opinion, just so I am not forward to just say, no, that's not what we do it like this. I had to first pull out her file to be sure whatever information I'm going to give is actually correct. So, I kind of just put up her file, and then I realized that some of the things he complained about were all stated on our terms and conditions and FAQ that she had already signed.
Oh, she signed already.
Yes, it happened that she wasn't even paying attention to those information, right?
Dear.
So she now assumed that, oh, you people didn't tell me this, now you're having this. So when I brought it out, I opened it for us to look at it together, right? So while she was looking at it, she was,
calm.
She has to retrieve back her steps. She was like, oh, really? Was this here? Was I saying, yes, ma, it was. It happens that, we Nigerians, honestly, sorry, Nigerians, we don't read terms and conditions.
I agree.
So this is a message to someone out there. Sometimes it's very important for you to, look at the terms and conditions provided. Take your time, read through it before signing. Because she signed for those things she complained about, but she didn't even notice that she signed. And I asked her, is this your signature? She said, yes, it was mine. I was assuming maybe someone has, filled the form for her and all of that. But at the end of the day, she actually filled the form herself and signed. But she didn't pay any attention to those information, right? But at the end of the day, I was proactive enough to know that I had to, first of all, before I respond to her, pull out a file to be sure of the response I'm going to give. Right? And at the end of the day, we saw the answers together. So there was no point going further. So she actually left very happy, and she became a returned client.
She came back.
Yes, she did. In doing so, we actually maintained relationship, and she's still one of our best clients that we have so far.
Beautiful. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. That actually moves me to my next question, which is, can you say a client can, or a customer can be completely satisfied? You smile. I like that smile.
Well, yes, but I will explain. Yes, customer can be satisfied. In fact, you can exceed a customer's expectation. If you exceed a customer's expectation, that customer is not only satisfied, that customer is, delighted. Let me use the word. So, like I said, what one customer consider to be satisfactory, another customer can find it lacking. Yes, another customer can find it lacking. So at the end of the day, it's important that to prioritize exceeding customers' expectation. So there is something called customer satisfaction. There is customer's delight. Customer satisfaction is meeting customers' expectations, right? And customer's delight is exceeding a customer's expectation.
So it moves from that to delight. I am so delighted with the way you have served me.
Yes, in P1 Homes, we have processes that have been put in place to ensure customer satisfaction. Some of those processes are from communication, from purchasing, from documentation, from allocation. If all those processes put together are supposed to be delivered, let's say, for example, 30 minutes, and then you came forward to deliver at 10 minutes, you have not only satisfied that client, yes, you have exceeded that client, expectation. That means you can actually satisfy a client. But at the end of the day, you also know that a business can experience its downtime. Every business all over the world can experience a downtime.
That's true.
And in the process of that downtime can lead to customers' dissatisfaction, right? But rather than focusing on perfection as a business, you focus on exceeding customers' expectation. With doing so, you're able to ensure customers' satisfaction. And in P1 Homes, we actually prioritize customer satisfaction.
In P1 Homes, we prioritize the customer satisfaction. That's very good.
Thank you.
Wow. That moves me to our next question, which is the company. We've talked about the customer. We're talking about the company now, and then later we'll talk about the service. Now, for the first question on the company, now, as Executive Director of Customer Service in P1 Homes, how have you been able to impute your skill and your abilities in both handling Lagos office and the outstation office in P1 Homes? But before you answer, we are going to go on a short break. And when we come back, she will respond to our question. Do not go nowhere. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this link or our link, and then learn from it as well.
Today we are launching the Signatures by P1 Homes. This estate is home. Yes, we are launching today, and of course you can see a lot of people out here to show you what you stand to gain when you plug into the Signatures.
The Signature by P1 Homes is beautifully located right behind the Rich Tech Roofing Company. Few minutes drive from the Asaba International Airport, beautifully located at Asaba Central area.
Waterfalls, 247 security, and of course, this estate has beautiful gatehouse. The fencing is super amazing. The topography of this place is top notch. It is dry. When I say dry, I mean 100% dry. Something you can't afford to miss. And guess what? When you buy into this estate, you will be allocated sharp. As the day hot. Don't miss it for anything. Get Signature by P1 Homes now.
P1 Homes, making home ownership dream a reality.
Okay, welcome back. And yes, we asked her a question, and yes, we are going to hear from her. So how would you?
Okay, thank you, Aisha. So there are three things that has actually worked for me personally. Those three things are: first, communication, relationship, and technology. So why I said communication, relationship, and technology is this. And regardless of where you might be all over the world, communication keeps everybody together, right? So when there is a flow of communication amongst your team, things move smoothly. And also, why I added relationship is how well you have built relationship with your team members allows that communication to flow promptly, right? It means that we keep communication at every given point, and then we have that relationship, or being able to, get feedback or get inquiries. Obviously, customer service all over the world, you cannot be 100% perfect. There are some things you might not be privy to that you need somebody to guide you through, right? So these people are able to reach out to get some inquiries at every given point to be able to serve our clients all over the world, and they get the information that they need because of the relationship that we have and the communication that we have put in place. And some of these communications, we use technologies, right? Phone calls, emails, and even reporting, because we have like report system that allow us to know what is happening across the state.
A daily report, you mean?
Yes, so we actually use technologies to achieve some of those things, even Zoom meetings, even trainings, right? We have to sometimes, even onboarding, right? We have to do trainings. I don't have to be in Abuja to reach out, so we can actually use technologies to do Zoom trainings, to do meetings, to get updates on what is happening in all our offices all over the world. So that's what I mean by the three things that have worked for me is communication, relationship, and technology.
Wow, beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful said. You've heard it. I hope you're penning down all your informations, all the things you're learning, because I'm also taking them. Okay, so that moves us to our next question, which is, there is a new management. Yeah, from the year 2025, we had a new management, and this has been ongoing, and the operations have been going smoothly. What should we expect coming forth? As regards the customer service.
Yes, so I must say some of those expectations are already unfolding, right? The new management have put some plans in place to ensure, some things are moving faster than it used to. For example, so a lot of people can testify to that since the beginning of this year, we've been having prompt commission payment, right? Yes,
nice.
we've been having prompt commission payment, and we've engaged massive allocation across our zones. Just over the weekend, there was, allocation going on in our Owerri zone. There was
Owerri zone?
Yes.
Wow.
There was allocation going on
Beautiful.
here in Lagos. It's been happening.
I was
back
there.
to back.
I was there live
Thank you.
and direct. I
So
saw it.
it's-
So
it's
many
been-
people. By
Yes,
the way.
yes,
So many
actually.
people were allocated.
So it's been happening back to back, and we are not stopping. It's
beautiful.
something that has come to stay.
Kudos,
Yes,
kudos.
Thank you. So we're actually not stopping. We're going to have massive allocation to ensure that our clients are satisfied all over the world, and also re-strategizing operations across all the states that our offices are located.
Oh,
Thank you.
beautiful. Wow. I'm so impressed with P1 Homes right now. That's a good one. And that this will keep on going.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Expect
till-
more.
Yeah, real. Expect more. That's a
Yes.
very good expectation, by the
Expect
way.
more, yes.
That's a very good one. Okay, so we are moving on to the service. That's the
Okay.
place that we have not touched. We are talking about the customer, the company, and the service.
Yes.
Now, for the service, what systems have been put in place to ensure P1 Home continue to improve?
Oh, wow. We're in the month of May. So actually, one of the best way to ensure improvement in every organization is feedback, right? So at P1 Homes, we practice feedback mechanism. And one of those systems that we have put in place to ensure this feedback is what we call the P1 Homes annual open house.
Open
Yes.
house?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. I think that should be the first time I'm hearing that.
School, right?
It's usually
schools.
from my child's school, and then I'm relating with the teacher, and oh wow, that's
Yes.
beautiful.
So we have something we call the annual open house. It is held every 1st of May till the end of May. So the open house allow us to, reconnect with our clients. We invite our clients in to reconnect with them, get updates on the database. For example, a lot of people change their numbers,
I
their emails,
agree.
right?
Your
So we
database.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So we
beautiful.
update our database.
Beautiful.
So we get to also find out how satisfied they have been with our services, and also get feedback on how well we can serve them better, and
yeah,
exploit
that's
new
good.
opportunities
Oh, that's
together.
good.
So that is something that we have been doing over the years. Like I said, it happened every May, and this year, 2025, is starting from on the 1st to on the 31st of May across all our offices in all the regions. So come into the office 9 a.m. in the morning. There are officers that have been well trained to attend to you, listen to you, meet you at the point of your needs,
Every
and also
day. Wow.
rub minds together to see how we can improve in our services and how we can serve you better. So please give me the permission.
Oh, yes, you can,
I'm
my
going
darling.
to, use this opportunity to announce to all our clients all over the world that come 1st of May to 31st of May, the open house is open across all our offices around the states to come in from 9 a.m. in the morning. We want to reconnect with you. We want to get to share your idea. We want to know how we can serve you better, and we want to ensure that you're satisfied with our services so far. And we also want to thank you for choosing us. We want to thank you for trusting us. To our distinguished PBOs, please reach out to your clients. Let them know that we are very ready to welcome them home. As we all know, if you're not
At P1 Homes, you are not at home. That was so beautiful. That was so
Thank you.
beautiful. Thank you so much. Our clients, we can't say that enough. We can't emphasize that enough. This is an opportunity for you to come and air your mind. Come and let us understand you better. Thank you so much, P1 Homes. Thank you
Thank
so much,
you,
our
Aisha.
Executive Director,
Thank you.
Jane Enegbatale. Thank you for coming on the Real Insight Show.
Thank you,
And
Aisha.
we definitely will call you back.
I hope to see you again soon.
Okay, and it's gonna be a wrap for today's episode on Real Insight. I am Aisha Michael Eze. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let me use this opportunity to thank very important and special person, my boss, Dr. I'm gonna say that. I prophesy. He's Dr. Anyway, Mr. Dayo Odubate, thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. Thank you, sir, for your endless effort, for your endless sacrifices that you make to make this show a success. And thank you to my wonderful crew. Yes, Joe, Iyang, Cindy, Ima, you people are the bomb. Thank you so much. Yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on our Real Insight link. Then we will see you next time on Real Insight. From me, it is a bye-bye now.